Ordering annihilation!
That's enough of that now! That's enough of that now! Hey, stop that! What do you think you're doing?
Frenzy of fury!
What is your bidding? On the mend!
Take no prisoners!
Limiting laceration! Smoke and mirrors.
I spite steel.
Feeling hot under the collar.
I could do with a cold drink.
A stitch in time, eh, my friends? Death punch!
Toasty!
My heels are really dragging here!
Warm as dragon's breath. Deadly spores!
What do you think you're doing? That's enough of that now. your demise!
I've got my eyes on the prize.
Beware of the lost ones out there, Wanderer. Their blood is impure.
That's enough of that now.
Let me spill blood for thee, O Holy One!
Immaculate I want to be. The blood of the lost will flow.
You there! Cut it out!
Does the ground turn to glue when you've been naughty around here?
Remember, O brothers and sisters, O seeking souls, the miracles with which the blessed conduit rid our mean and mangled bodies of the rot that plagued it. Miracles we deem them no longer know. Infinitely greater we now know them to be. They are the blessings of the goddess wrought in action.
Back on my feet again. I bind you in solemn battle oath.
Grave opens to welcome you.
Comet, we are exalted above all others. Seven make them feel what they do.
Lacerate!
Piercing cold.
No glory in this death. Maimed and mutilated. I've got my eyes on the prize.
much relief.
Do you believe in the gods, baby? Give you the answer to all my prayers.
Greetings! Feel free to browse our wares. Highest quality equipment at the lowest prices, you know.
Come on, Rockford Bright! Make yourself useful!
Yes, Greasy, that's right. How do you think I'm doing? I'm starting to get the hang of the operation, but my master's a tough bloke to please. Yes, but not nearly so irritable as some of my kinfolk. I've embraced the goddess, and along with her, proper civilization.
Don't you find it interminably dull around here?
Could be worse. My brothers are guarding King Brez's palace.
Yes. I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad in Heimheim.
Any plans for after this gig is over?
I've always wanted to start my own business, actually.
Is that right? What sort of business?
Artisanal hand soaps. You haven't lived until you've tried my windswept hyacinth.
Any plans for after this gig is over?
I've always wanted to start my own business, actually.
Is that right? What sort of business?
Artisanal hand soaps. You haven't lived until you've tried my windswept hyacinth. I just know my soaps burn the competition.
Hearing him, killing him, sticking him, bleeding him, smashing him, bashing him, chopping him, popping him, dropping him. Hail, friends! Don't be shy. Sing along. Ooh! Hearing him, killing him, sticking him, bleeding him, smashing him, bashing him, stopping him, dropping him.
Well, you know, how's it going on your side of the door?
You can't be serious.
But if you
I'm
had
just
to
making
wager,
a bit of
what
pleasant
would it be?
conversation.
Oh, I don't know.
Pleasant
I suppose
for
12 imps and get a few blows in. But I think
Enjoy your stay in Sacred Stone, compatriot. May the goddess guide you.
blazing and take it down in a matter of minutes. Oaks are strong, but they're slow as, well, as oaks. Oh, well,
Careful now, squishy. I doubt Lady Attenborough's in any mood to deal with intruders after losing her apprentice in that little, accident. Oh, come on. Take a single look at this molten fearmaker I call my arm. I'm Lady Attenborough's bodyguard, of course. Though I'm not sure she needs much more than her own two hands to take down anyone who so much as sneezes in her presence. That burn mark that used to be her apprentice must be the third in as many weeks. If she isn't the most powerful geomancer in your realm, I'll eat a water nymph's shoe. Attenborough wrenched that tenebrium she's got from the mountain with a flick of her wrist, and she seems totally immune to that disease, that rot that seems to lay your kind so low.
He knows the ice forests.
Well, I'll tell you this much. If I came upon a cult as intent on sacrificing elementals as this lot is on humans, I wouldn't be poking my nose into the head honcho's workshop. Your kind certainly don't take to it, that's for certain. Without special training techniques, humans will drop dead shortly after touching the stuff. Attenborough said there's a chap in Silverglen. Brandon, was he called? Yeah, anyhow, I guess he's training folks to handle the stuff without getting sick. She calls it an abomination of the goddess's bane. Knowing her, she'll have that Brandon's head on a pike for messing with her precious poisonous rocks. Take care now, and don't go pestering Lady Attenborough, huh? No need to stir the badger's den. He'll turn the whole town against you while you're at it.
Whoa there, Hartford. You're not planning on barging into Lady Attenborough's workshop, are you? She's a woman of inscrutable standards, and hardly a wisp of patience. Well, isn't it obvious? An eternal and steadfast glacier like myself is the ultimate in protection. Lady Attenborough summoned me, and Coldface over there, to serve as her own personal bodyguards, though she don't seem to have much of a problem defending herself, do she? Strong as an ox, nutty as a squirrel, and holds this whole village in her right hand to boot. We've been hired to fight for her, and fight we will. But standing guard outside these doors is like having a front row seat to watch the goings-on of a loony bin after dark. Well, I'll tell you this much. If I came upon a cult as intent on sacrificing element, your kind certainly don't take Attenborough said there's a bloke in Silver. Knowing her, I hope you're not getting any...
Colour me a simpleton. Your singing voice is as sweet as honey wine.
Aw, shucks. You think so? My ma always said the same. She's got a fine ear. What'd you say?
Volume of the blood can cause quite a mess, as you can imagine. So we're careful to perform the sacrifice within our specialized chambers only. These chambers are designed not only to collect wayward fluids, but also to muffle any unsavory noises produced by defiant lost ones. Now, note that the goblin's blood runs red, nearly identical to a man's. The volume of the blood can cause quite a... Welcome, curious soul. Please, remain among we followers of the Immaculate Way and learn the teachings of the goddess. Where once you were lost, now you are found. We are disciples of the goddess and soldiers of the greater good. We seek to raise ourselves from among the lost, to become enlightened by the teachings of the goddess as delivered to us through our holy conduit. We live in harmony with the Tenebrium, at one with its curses and its blessings. The enlightened may be permitted to draw the energy, the lifeblood from these lesser souls, an honor for the lost one. The link between we mortals and the almighty goddess. It was she who showed us how to transform Starstone, that seemingly vapid gem, into precious, life-giving bloodstone. It was she who showed us how to use the blood of the sacrificed to create healing magic. She dwells in the Tenebrium mines now, along with those deemed enlightened enough to defend the goddess upon her return to Rivellon. Yes, bringer of rot, the goddess's bane. Miners in Silverglen uncovered this strange mineral only recently. It was this discovery that brought the conduit from on high to us souls willing to receive her. Most feared illness, but most blessed gift. The conduit came to those miners afflicted with the terrible disease and offered them salvation, showed them that by sacrificing the lost among them in the name of the greater good, they could cure even the most hopeless case of rot. Our most precious relic. We obtain holy bloodstone by first securing a shard of starstone. The sacrifice of a lost one over this simple gem transforms it into a jewel capable of miraculously healing one laid low by sickness or injury. Before the conduit came, starstone was little more than a pretty gemstone used for pure adornment. Fools were we not to realize that the stone came from the goddess herself. Fools were we to adorn our statues, our swords, our jewelry with a material capable of becoming bloodstone.
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
You, a source hunter, in sacred stone. Explain yourself at once or you'll be next on the pile. Curious. I never thought I'd see the day one of your order joined ours. The lure of the goddess is quite magnificent, though, is it not? Ask them. It's the material hub of our faith, and it's adjacent to the great temple, too. Oh, if you can find Mangoth just before a sacrifice, you'll never thank the goddess enough. What an exquisite sight. Lost ones, each and all, but they've been put to better purpose now. I've been given the great task of collecting them from Mangoth's temple. To think of the wonders their blood has wrought. I am Jareth by name. I was once a druid of a forest not so far from here. But I had to flee a certain infection of rot. Nasty business, that. I'm quite happy here among our kind, though. The goddess' presence truly enlightens the very air.